he has a little astronaut. Wait, was this was the brother, right? This was so the brother. He has a little astronaut for his little bro. Welcome back, everyone. I am back to playing this. I don't think I'm gonna get disturbed either. I think we could probably get a long stream out of this. We could probably get a long one out of this. So I recognize some things. The wedding ring. Apparently, okay. So I must have.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Okay, how dare you just cut me off like that? Whatever. Was he married to Edie? So I'm curious, but I'm not sure. Apparently, this is Edith's mom's dad. But he has a little astronaut. He has a little astronaut for his brother that flew off the swing, who thought he can fly. Before we go over there, I'm gonna check out the rest of this. It looks like it's glued shut. What the fuck? Oh, what's that? Airplane ticket. K. Well, tell me if you see K. Okay, it looks like we have to go over. Yeah, looks like we have to go over this way. He has his cameras in now. Oh man. Finch. Sam Finch. That seems safe. For a 3-week.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Okay, I guess, yeah. I guess Sam was. Okay. Not bad. I get it now. Gregory. Oh boy. Oh boy. Divorce contract. Oh, that puts it down. I wanted to read that, actually. Sam Finch, important. Locust Island.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I want to watch the death of a fucking child. I can just picture it now.
Send over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Why? Why?
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh, Bubbles. Oh, am I supposed to get the bubbles?
What his world was like.
Oh, God.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Whoa.
Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh no. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't want to do it. Well. Okay. Depth perception is tricky on this game.
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh god.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh no. God damn it, dude.
I wish he could have told us
Oh no.
about the world he saw.
Wait, didn't she unplug the drain?
There's so much I don't understand.
Oh no. Oh
About
man.
everything.
Dude, this game is so messed up, man. It's just everyone dying.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Ah, man, I hate it. I hate it. That's fucked up, dude. Why is this game so fucked up, man? Oh, what? Nothing clever to say about that one, huh? No. Ah.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh god, Gus looks a little...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oh boy.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I'm gonna get hit with lightning, aren't I? Where do I go? Up now.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh boy.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Damn. People are just stupid. This family's just dumb. I mean, with all due respect, this family is just dumb. I just they don't have a death curse. There's no. I mean, some of this is coincidental. You know, the train.
My mom moved up to the loft after her
I
brothers
forget
died.
which brother it was, but the one that was with his sister who got attacked by
At
the
the
monsters
time,
or
it was as far
whatever.
away as she could get.
So what? She climbed a walk wall every night to get to bed. Seems.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Okay, so that's Gus at the Mohawk. Who's the one on the left? Yeah, I can't keep track of all these names, by the way. Who is there? Calvin. Oh, Calv's the one that flew away. Okay. Sam. Okay, it was Sam. Oh, I knew it was Sam. Barbara and Molly. Molly died from the poison, obviously. Barbara, obviously, the house is broken into by a killer, not by a herd of monsters. Walter was the one that got ran over by the train. Odin's the grandfather. He's the father of Edie. Edie is the grandmother, the oldest grandmother, it seems. Man, we still have a long way to go. We still, really, actually, we got Kay, Don, Sanjay, Lewis, and Milton. And then Sven and Edie. It's going fast, though.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Never mind. Don and Sanjay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay,
When my
great.
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, Things were good. Almost normal.
Well, Lewis rules. Okay.
But it didn't last.
Yeah, no, why would it, you know? I mean, you guys make the dumbest decisions possible, so...
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh god, what can possibly go wrong with this one, am I right? Okay, in all honesty, this actually looks really nice.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That told me nothing.
I was
Right.
4 when Milton disappeared.
I was saying, is he just gone? So he's not dead. So we have no proof that Milton's... I go back down, I guess, yeah.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I thought we lost Lewis.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What? What do you mean he found some? Why would you let me walk over here, game, if I couldn't do anything?
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, Jesus God. Again, game, why would you let me come up here? Am I supposed to grab the swings? God damn it, I was. Okay, fair enough, game. This time I'm sorry. This is on me. Ow. Didn't see that though. My bad.
Lewis's
Well,
room
here's a
smelled
hookah.
very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
He's all about the ganja. I see this man.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
So Lewis is Sanjay's kid. Okay.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
That's probably because he let you.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh. Oh, God.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
What was
He knew it
that?
was all in his head.
Oh, a fish.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh,
I
God.
worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
It's a little egotistical.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it
I'm a
struck
good chopper.
that
I'm a
all the
really good
cheering
chopper.
crowds, even the stones under his feet,
All in my
were
head.
all in his imagination. so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
That fish.
New Louisville. St. Louis.
I get that one. That's funny. Okay.
We started drifting away from our reality.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I can crash or not.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the
Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh, I'm killing it, dude. I'm getting them overtime hours, I
In
bet.
Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Fuck it.
handsome queen.
Handsome queen. Oh boy.
The queen was on her own quest for
Let's go, Sinister Serpent.
sinister serpents.
Oh boy. Shouldn't have went Sinister Serpents. I don't know if I can wreck or not, and it's making me
He followed the
nervous.
sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh boy, this is... Yo, you gotta stop these fishes, my goats.
But he was
There's
so
so
proud
many
of having
fishes.
created
Oh god.
it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I'm a conqueror. Oh, loading. I'm loading. Give me that
For
fish.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Don't look at me. I didn't do my hair
And then
today.
it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Give me it. I feel pretty real, honestly. Chopping salmon. I'm a chopping master.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with
It's
him.
debatable. I'm assuming it's my locker. God, I like Chinese food. Why
He began to forget the
must I
world we
like
know.
Chinese? Oh, make me walk this way, I guess, huh?
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
You're not getting them
I
fishes,
still
my
thought
dude.
I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be
Lewis.
packed with his companions.
You gotta lay off the ganja, my dude. You've been smoking way too much of that good kush. What are your faces? Ah, you creep me out. Don't look at me.
Including the
Yeah.
wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Hi, guys.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Become the king of salmon chopping. Duh.
Bend down his head.
Nope. I'm walking away. I ain't dying. I know what it wants me to do. I'm not doing it. This music's really loud. This music's really loud. Wait. I don't know if you can even hear me because the music is so loud. I don't want to take it off though because I know what it wants me to do. I recognize it, obviously. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna walk back. Music is really good though. That music is bopping. Just want to put that out there. Aw, man. Oh, shit. Okay, great. Why? Why?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I just can't even fathom that, man.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him. Man, it's... I hate that, you know? All these people make dumb mistakes, though. They just stupid mistakes. From the, I mean, except for maybe Barbara and Walter.
Gregory, I'm sorry. Gregory was a kid. Like Milton, he's not dead. He's technically not dead. He could be anywhere at any time at all down here in the deep blue sea. Who is Sven? I forget Sven. Do I not? I don't. No, Sven was in the he was in the basement. He was the work stuff. It was the dad of some sort. Who's Kay? They're all marriage, or they all have little leaves, which obviously means that they're not like family.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's...
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Do I have a water filter? Nice. I have my own kitchen in my room.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Sanjay Kumar, disaster relief. O God, you have called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending, by paths that are yet unrodden, through paths unknown. Give us faith to go out with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us, and your love supporting us. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Sorry, that was a little tricky to read.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, what's up, Amber?
Lowest tide in a thousand years. God, it smelled.
I mean, obviously
awful.
just joining, but
No, I've seen that.
prepare
house
yourself. This game is
every
fucked up
day
if you
of my
have
life.
not played this.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh boy.
I got turned around.
No. No, I didn't. I walked in a straight line. There's no way I got turned around.
For a while, I wandered.
Ah, nice.
I started seeing things.
How did you like the game, Amber?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What? Well, there.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Mom.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. 'Cause 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 until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn it! Damn it! I'm dead! Edith's dead. Milton's still technically alive. Are we not gonna say anything about that? Shirley Dallas, 1948 to 1913. This whole story is sad. It's just sad and fucked up. There's nothing. Ah, man, there's nothing. So what happened to me? What, died in fucking complications with birth? Like, what? Damn, dude. Everyone just dies. They'll just die. It's just death and despair. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks, Joanne. Give me a trophy. Nice. Gus Don Gregory. I didn't get all the names. I didn't put in my journal all the names. Like, I didn't do all the... Because we were still missing, like, Sven and Sanjay. And I never put the picture down for, Yeah, I want to know more, too. Like, Milton is still technically alive. I mean, I guess it's not like, you know, it's not like an actual fact that he's alive, but we never found him. His body was never found. We never... Also, what did I miss? What happened to Sanjay? And Sven? I mean, they have a chance to make a sequel with, with two ways. Because obviously they can go the way of Edith's kid that we don't have a name to, or they can pull a surprise twist and bring back Milton. Yeah, the end. Oh. The leaves were just like... Okay, so Sanjay's leave spawns off of Dawn, which makes sense, she married him. And Sven was married to Edie, okay. Who does have a picture now. So does Dawn, which they were the last two, so that makes sense. Who's my kid? Who's my guy? Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. Wow. Wow, that was... Damn. That's sad. Very sad. So sad. Cause it's just death. And like I was saying with the whole, there was no curse. You guys didn't die from curses, and Dawn's a bad person. Dawn, you're a bad person. You're a bad daughter to Edie. You are. Stories didn't kill people. Stories didn't kill Lewis, and stories didn't kill Gus, and the stories didn't kill Gregory. Actually, if anything, you being a bad mother killed Gregory. Why would you leave your kid in a bathtub unattended? That's you. That's you. You did that. You guys let Gus play out in a thunderstorm. Oh man, dude, Greg was definitely the saddest. Just a baby, man. That sucks, dude. The Walter story sucked. That sucked. He finally decides to be free. He finally decides to just let it go and to live his life. And what? He gets smacked by a train? It's sad, you know? It sucks. It just sucks. It's like the best way to say it. It just sucks. I realize now. I'm sorry, Gus. Oh no, Gregory was Don. Was it? Maybe not. No, it can't be Don. No, that's way too. No. I'm sorry, it wasn't Don. Okay, Don, I'm sorry, I take it back. You didn't kill Gregory. My bad. So what? It was Sam and Kay? Who was the... I'm having a tricky time remembering exactly who the divorce papers were from. Was it Sven? That was the Sven. It had to be Sam. It was Sam. Yeah, it was Sam and Kay. Yeah, and Gregory is Sam and Kay's? Is that right? Because Sam branches up. Because Sam and Kay will. No, that doesn't make sense. See, Sam wasn't. My buddy said Sam was Don's father. It wasn't. Was it? No, maybe it was. But Edie was. Oh, Edie would have been the grandmother, which would have been my great grandmother. I guess that makes sense. No, she says mom. She says mom in the very end. Why is Edie's name's in red? Oh. Why does Don's name not get highlighted in red also? Okay. So, I'm gonna replay this quickly. I forget. This was Sam and Kay's kid, right? Whose kid was this? Sam and Kay's. Which would have been Don's brother. Right? Yeah. Let's grab this quickly. I can't see all that info that I wanted to. Oh man, I put it back down. I know. It was Sam and Kay's. And also thank you Amber for confirming it was Sam and Kay's. Yeah, Sam Finch. Yeah, Sam and Kay's. Okay, I didn't need to play this. I don't need to play it. I was just. Damn, dude, that's so. Okay. So Don, I do apologize. You are not the bad parent for killing Gregory, but you're still a bad daughter. You're still a bad granddaughter, cause you did not. It was Milton went missing and Lewis died. Like they didn't. No. And I don't even know who Gus belongs to. Gus, I guess that would be the brother of Don. That would be another brother from Sam. So that would be her brother. Yeah, no, Don, no. You're not as bad as a parent as I thought you were after I thought you killed Gregory for a second, but still, to turn your back on family like that. I get maybe you want to leave this situation overall. There's so much to unpack with this whole family. Like, she died because so she died because Edie sent her to dinner or to bed without dinner. Ate poison berries. That's a bad mistake. That's just stupid. Not that she knows that. Obviously, she's just a little girl. She doesn't know that. She was killed. Why it skipped over to Odin, I don't know. She was killed by a serial killer, not a bunch of monsters. I don't know where the monsters came into play. again, why do you build a swing that overlooks a cliff? As a bad idea. As a hunter, if it's still alive, why are you taking pictures with it? Of all these kills, I think, of all these deaths, that's not kills, all of these deaths, Sam's is the most, I think, his is the most rewarding. I understand hunting. I get it. Like, I don't like hunting, like me. I won't ever do it. I just don't want to be the one that kills. But what I'm against completely, and what I don't understand, and I don't fathom it, because it doesn't make any sense, it's posing with your game. So when you shot that deer, why do you gotta pose with it? Why? There's no reason to pose with it. You're a victim. That's a victim. That deer is a victim. And if we did this in real life, if a serial killer posed with its victim after he slit their throat, and then just sat there with their head, that would be so fucked up. That would be fucked up. And everyone would agree that it's fucked up, but it's not fucked up to pose with the victims of the hunts, of your hunts, your game, your reward, your trophy, whatever you want to call it. It's fucked up enough that you mount its head on your wall. I think that's fucked up. I think. So Sam, you deserve to die. Walter's death, so fucked up, so fucked up. His hurt the most. I mean, Gregory's is sad. Gregory's is sad in just because it's a child, and that's sad, man. But Walter's death, impactfully. Edith's dad is Sanjay, right? Or is it not? I thought it was Sanjay. I got out of it. Maybe not, because Edith. Maybe it's not Sanjay. I assumed it was Sanjay. I guess, is there, there might not be, I don't know if there's ever a part where it says in her journal, like if she ever references her dad, and I just assumed it was Sanjay, because she is Lewis's brother. No, it has to be Sanjay, because, Lewis is Sanjay's kid. And Edith is Lewis's sister. And there's no other leaves. It has to be Sanjay. Because Lewis was born 11 years before Edith. So that means Sanjay and Dawn knew each other before Edith was conceived. Yeah, no, it has to be. I guess it doesn't have to be. There could be a step anywhere, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's Sanjay. So, oh man, Gus's was stupid. Gus's death was dumb. Gregory's sad. Walter's, like I said, his hit me the hardest. That hurts. You know, the man finally decided that like he was gonna be free and live. I'll catch you around, Amber. I'm done. Honestly, I'm over it. I'm just about to say my goodbyes anyways. Please like the video, share and subscribe, and hit that bell to stay notified. You know, cause I'm always streaming. I'm always streaming stuff. So always stay tuned for different things. Till next time, I've been OG-BonBon. You guys have been amazing. I'm done. Tell me what your favorite death was. If you played this game, if you went over it, probably gonna be Gregory. He's a kid. It's sad, but I'd play this game if I was you guys. It's a fun game. It's good. So never mind. See you guys. I'm an OG-BonBon. Bye.